everybody.
Thank you.
So we enjoy this year is 2021 will be 2 plus 2 plus 1, 5. 5 is a wonderful number among the number which will be flexible, adjustable to all the forward numbers and back numbers. So thereby, I hope we pray that this year should be
Better year.
better completely than the last 20.
Mhm.
We hope. And moreover, we are going with Narayaniyam, the Bhagavatam, a most interesting story or details about Narayana, who is considered as the highest God, who is fully filled with the knowledge, with solutions, though the problems crop up, should crop up, because the Leela Manusha Vigraha Yai Namo Namaha or Leela Kalpita Brahmanda Mandala Yai Namo Namaha. So everything is Leela. Leela means Lali. If you reverse the word Leela, it is Lali. What is Lali? It is a swing. Swing means it is a comfort at the same time unstable. So unless you hold the lali, the swing, you can't sit safe. If you want to sit according to your wish, the lali will move away. And you have to hold it and sit. That means the holding is the solution and sitting is the comfort. And the nature of it is swinging. Therefore, it's something like the number 5 2. So La Leela Manusha Vigrahaya Namo Namaha and Leela Kalpita Brahmanda Mandalaya Namaha and Maha Pralaya Sakshinyaya Namaha. So when you see through these names, they are not, maybe that Namaparayana Prita is Lalita or any god, but basic suggestion and advice or instruction to us is that we can't be completely stable, and even being to be stable also is a problem. So there must be Chalayai Namaha, Chanchalayai Namaha. So this Chala and Chanchala is a characteristic of a god. He has to be mobile, he has to be doubly mobile, but perambulating from A to Z, A to B and all that. So this is the nature of the world. And so we have to have that kind of sahamanaya, sahamanatva, is able to tolerate. Even Anjaneya or Anjan in Ramayana, elsewhere, you see that nothing remains stable because time is not stable. Time is a flow. Time is a astra. Kala astra, Kala Agni, Kala Nadi, Kala Bhakshaka, and Kala Sarpa. Look how many metaphorical expressions have been given for just the Kala. And Kala is dark. Kala is, so that's why you say Kala Kuta Visham in Mahabhagavatam. Kala Kuta, Kuta is collectivity. And so all that Kala Kuta Visham has been just brought into a small chuluki karoti. Chuluka is brought into the hand in that Anjali and small amount. And so Shiva drank that Kala Kusha Visha, which is having a jwala, which is very much, is a fire by itself. So Shiva is fire and the Visha is a fire, and fire plus fire is equal to 2 fire only. Therefore, it could not do anything to Lord Shiva, who is a fire himself. Agni, Agni Tanu, he is called Agni Netra Abhyan. So Agni Netra, Agni Netra. But so this all we may see or may not see, but we come to know that it's all the realization and very good one. And so we are moving towards new. I mean, all the days remain the same wherever we are, because Parabrahma Mahishi and Yuvati Rupena, Shiva Yuvati Rupena Viprushe. All that avatars are our earths and body is a Bibrushe, means we're also bearing body, male or female or otherwise. So Bibrushe is a feature whenever people are exposed to birth, because Janma, Jara, Karya, Karana, well, all these things are very important things. Actually, why I'm talking is from next 15th Dasaka onwards, we are entering into a little Vedantic touch, because that Kapila Maharshi would come back to his mother, Devahuti, and she is a highly spiritualized, elevated soul, because though she gave birth for Kapila Maharshi, and Kapila is nobody but Narayana, because Maharshi Kapilacharya Krutagno Medini Patihi. You understand in Vishnu Sahasranamam that Kapilacharya, because God must come down as a Rishi. God must come down to, so that he will be able to attend to many issues connected to the world management, connected to the cosmos management, and it's a kind of organization. Therefore, the deities are devas are a little elevated beings. They are also born. That's why you see in Saundarya you have noted Traigunya Janitanam Devanam. All the gods are out of the three gunas. Therefore, we make a prayer. Trigunam, Trigunakaram, Trinetram, Trijatmakam, Ekabilvam, Sivarpanam. So, Trigunam, Trigunakaram, Trinetram, cha Triyayudam. Trijanma Papa Samharam, Ekabilvam, Sivarpanam. So, what a beautiful prayer is that Ekabilvam, Sivarpanam, one bilva, dala, three. That's also three leaves together in one stem. So Tridadam, Trigunakaram, Trinetram, Triyayudham. So three is an important thing. That's why Trayatmika, Trayatita. Well, like that it goes on. And when we talk about this Narayaniyam, and here also we find this Narayanam is being is born for the benefit of the whole humanity, whoever is the poet, because that's also a kind of dukkha. You know, this Nattatiri, who is the author of Narayaniyam, his guru, his guru was suffering from great problem. So, what is the name of his guru's name was Achyuta Pisharodi. Pisharodi is the name of the guru to this Bhattatiri. But even though his guru and learner and all that, whenever a body is there, body is prone for jayate, parinamate, vardhate, mriyate cha. You can't stop any one of these things to the body because it is born and it just changes, it increases, enhances itself, and ultimately it consummation or just leaves the and just dies. So it body will. That's why he said Bhasmantam Shariram Kratosmara Kratosmara Om. Is Bhagavad is the Isavasya Upanishad. Because Isavasya Upanishad comes in the at the end chapter, 40th chapter of Sukla Yajurveda, where 39 chapters you have got yagna, 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 work, 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 work. Yagna is a gymnasium. You have to exert your body, mind, and spirit and see that you are busy in Dravya Sekarana, Devatahvana, and Dravya Tyaga. So when the question of Tyaga comes, your mind will not be ready. You may do Sekarana. Sekarana is a gathering things and all that. It's a good work. People love it. Hey, I want to get this. I desire for that. So I want, I desire. I want, I desire. That will be going on. I could, I can. I could, I couldn't. But then Devatahvana, you may do it because you want to enhance yourself. But when the question of Tyaga comes, there again, the important feature that of the mind is to be operative. Therefore, Tyaga Buddhi is important. The Tyagaya Samhrutarthanam. See, why all that arthas have got to be Samhruta means acquired. Why you acquire knowledge, why you acquire things, why you acquire properties, why you acquire, we whole life we have been acquisition. The moment you go to shopping, something or other new you will add and add. But what for Tyagaya, that we should remember. So you should be able to share it, give it up at one stage or the other, whether you give it to children or to somebody. But anyway, you cannot keep it with you. If you keep it with you, you are unhappy because in your eyes, it will not have any newness. novelty will get lost. Therefore, beautiful that Narayaniyam, the Guru, that Achyuta, he had a rheumatic prayer and he was suffering. But as a Shishya is almost like a son because Karatala Janita. So all Sishyas are taken as the children or the children of the Guru. Therefore, he could not tolerate, and so he started. What he did was, he thought Guru Ayur Krishna is really Narayana. He is a Vaidyanatha. Narayana. That's why we always say Narayana, because Narayanam Sprutva Aushadha Sevanam Kuryat. Whenever you take medicine, you should remember Narayana, because Narayana is always a plus medicine. So that plus works more and makes the medicine to be a healing thing. That's why he went on. What did he do? That Dattatreya, every day sitting in the temple, composed 10 verses, Dasakam. So like that, 100 days, 100 Dasakas, 1000. And when he completed 1000 verses, then he could visualize Narayana, and he got his own skin complaints and other complaints removed. At the same time, Narayana Anugraha passed on to the Guru also. What Guru cannot get, the Sishya could give. The Sishya can affect it. That's why whether if Sishyadi Chet, Parabhavam Sishyadi Chet. So Guru and Sishya, they are always together. They work together. But that's why Sahanavatu, Sahanau Bhunattu, Sahaviryam Karavavahi. So it's all Saha. Means together. Rise together, live together, develop together, and set together. That's what is the Guru Sishya Sambandha. And that we can see Guru Narayana, even Krishna had Guru, Sandipani Maharshi, and he repaid the Guru Dakshina. That what is the Guru Dakshina? Only Krishna could do it. The Guru Dakshina was that he had to bring back the deceased son of his Guru. So when he found that Sandipani Maharshi was little dull, because when Balarama and Krishna were together learning under them, they were all considered as almost his children. He forgot the pain of the loss of his son. But when they graduated and want to go away, then suddenly he became very gloomy. Then they asked Guru Patni and asked, why Guruji today is so dull and so unhappy? Then she told, no, we had a very loud son. He is no more, probably because you are leaving. Then he remembered his son and so became. Then immediately, nothing the Guru, Balarama and Krishna spoke. They went to Balichakravarti down the Patal Loka and took the Balichakravarti was so much excited to come to know that Krishna has come, Vishnu has come back. And because he was the guardian of Balichakravarti's kota, the fort, then Bali came, and then you can find in Bhagavatam the episode how Krishna went to Balichakravarti back, because what he in Vamanavatara, he just gave place to him down the earth. And now in Krishna Avatara, he again visits him. What an amount of joy that Bali could get. Therefore, with the help of Bali, Yama was called upon, and they were able to sight that boy back, and Krishna brought him back and gave a surprise gift as a Guru Dakshina to his. So that is simply unimaginable. Only Krishna could do it. Manusya is a Madhava and Manava. Again to his mother. Mother, what can I do for you? Matru Runam. Matru is the first Guru. Mother is the first Guru, and she is Guru of Gurus. Therefore, Matru Devo Bhava. So, and then Mother, that Matru, that Devaki said, see, before you, so many brothers and sisters born to you. I could not even see. The moment they are born, they are snatched and killed by my brother. I want to dandle them, just kiss them. Then I want them back to my folds. Then Krishna said, no, there are Ashtavasus, Amma. They cannot remain with you because you desired. I will bring them back to you and show you. But the moment you enough dandle them, and then they had to go back. They are Ashtavasus. They are Vasu. They cannot remain with you. Only as a preamble to my birth, they have come back. because it's only a big episode. Avatara Tattva is that. So then Amma agreed. Then so he brought those 7 Vasus, and Bhishma is taken to be the Ashtama Vasu, who again underwent the Janma, because all the Vasus underwent Janma karma, and it's again a shapa for them and all that. So that's why Krishna, Vishnu Narayana, wanted to finish the Ashtavasu. You cannot kill Ashtama Vasu. Therefore, Arjuna was the. So there is a lot of philosophy and tattva behind Krishna's avatara tattva is hard to. That's why tattva-masi, tattva-martha swarupini. In Lalita Parameswari is tattvam embodied, and artha of tattvam embodied, and tattva artha put together is also embodiment. Therefore, Lalita Parameswari or Shakti Rupini is not simply as we imagine to be our, but she is a Mahashakti. That's why she said the Sri Chakranagara Samrajya, in that she is a Maharani. And therefore, when 100 days, the Narayaniyam or Narayana, when he composed 10 verses per day, like that, 100 days, 100 dasakas, and therefore 1000 slokas. And therefore, then that Achyuta, Paramatma, appeared before him, and the moment Narayana appeared, therefore he started Agre Pasyami. He said, I am visualizing you in front of me. And now I know who is Narayana. He is really Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. So he is Satyam, he is Jnanam, Anantam. So Narayana Bhattatiri visualized Narayana, and it became so much popular that Narayaniyam is today a Bible, in the sense that it is a wonderfully oft Parayanam Grantham, and Krishna is also live. The moment you talk any one sloka or one dasakam of Narayaniyam, then Krishna becomes live and he will do what we want to get it done. Krishna Sahaya will be there and all that. So today I just went on trying to know something about what is this, that then we understand. So this Guru Ayur Krishna is especially for Arogya Devata, because we have got Santana Venugopala Swami, and so many things are there with Krishna. But here, Krishna is the Arogya Devata. Therefore, we will make a prayer. Arogya Roga Rasim Nirundhi, Roga Rasi. You see, Rasi means a heap. Heap means you can't sort out quickly whatever this. So our body is a ocean. And as you cannot find out what kind of problem could crop up instantaneously in the ocean, though ocean looks calm and quiet, but still there will be some motion. There's a fire in the ocean. It's called Badabagni, we call it. So Badabagni, suddenly, though it's a water, fire comes up, because fire is child of water. So water and water and Agni, they are mother and child. So whenever water comes to Agni, he becomes so happy. Mother touch is simply makes him silent. So you can put out Agni with water, but you can never put out Agni with ghee or any other substance, because they're all negative and a plus for him. But water is the only one agent, or one motherly thing that Agni could be silenced. And Agni is also a rogam, that is a heat. That heat is the cause for so many problems. So that heat has got to be controlled. Therefore, you have got, you have learned that one eye is heat, one eye is cool. Dharma ruchihi, and next eye is called Sitamsu. So Dharma and Sitamsu go hand in hand, blow hot, blow cold, go hand in hand, so that there will be a kind of balance. And how do you find the balance? That balance is in the Bhrumadhya, that's Agni Netra Namastestu, and Agni, that Bhrumadhya is taken as Sandhya. Sandhyam Rachayati, Sandhya Vidye Saraswati. Gayatri is said to be, the Hrudaya Sutra tells you that Gayatri is Sandhya, Vidya, and Saraswati. So Sandhya is also a Vidya Devata. Vidya is knowledge. Vidya is power. Vidya is all that. Therefore, we should feel really great and happy, at least on a very auspicious day like Saturday, when it's dedicated to Narayana. There is on Saturday only people perform so many Vishnu Vratas and Vishnu Puja, Narayana Puja, Narayana Japa, etc. So on this day, they're all doing it, but because we definitely get the Arogya Saukhyam. See, ultimately, when Bhattatiri wrote that Narayaniyam, what is the target or what is the goal? Arogya Saukhyam Prayacha. Oh God, Narayana, you give me the Sukha, Anubhava. What is Sukha? To be having good health. So, health care and and all that. If health is there, all wealth is gained. We don't want extra wealth. We want health first. So if health is important, when health is being granted, then we will be able to. That's why there is a wonderful. And on the other hand, you must have observed this Narayaniyam. It is a conversational way, dialogue. See, you can dialogue with somebody with whom you are familiar and who is your friend. Otherwise, it will be all third person. So everything is done in the first person. Narayana, Narayana, Narayana. So he is talking to Narayana. He is reminding Narayana's exploits. He is reminding so that Narayana will be happy. Is it I personality? Generally, people don't know who they are like. All people are really potential, capable, highly skilled personalities. But the skilled personalities, the skills are all that inner potentiality or inner Shakti will not come up. That's why we have people outside, Swamiji's or somebody says, inner engineering. Engineering is always outside you, but inner engineering is taking place. All parts of the body inside, they're all constantly working with full rhyme and rhythm. Who is that? There are no electrical installations inside our body. Paramatma is the only installation. Heart beating 72 times, all the blood flow, and the entire system inside the body is taking place, whether you are sleeping or wakeful or running or whatever. Kachan, Tishtan, Dhavan, Bhunjan, Swapan. These are all the activities which people are doing. And at all these activities, there is a Saukhya being maintained by Paramatma. That's why Narayana, in 16 slokas, there is a Shodasanama Stotra. So this, and also we have got Laghu Vishnu Sahasranamam. There are only, see, in 4 slokas are there. Laghu Vishnu Sahasranamam. Because though Rama is the one word which Shiva told to Parvati that if you say Rama 3 times, 10 into 10 into 10, 1,000 names are covered. Because 2 into 5, 2 into 5, 2 into 5. When you multiply, second is the letter of the Ra, and Ma is the 5th letter. So when you multiply these 2, 3 times, Rama, 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 and 1,000 over. So in the same manner, we have got simplification and all that, because in Kali Yuga, people are different compared to the other years. Therefore, it's a beautiful. That's why we should not think that Narayaniyam is a pastime that we are making. No, no. When we get into the deeper communication or message or the benefit that we are going to reap, actually, at the end of every dashaka, mere flower, a flower to the feet of Narayana has to be offered a token. Because whenever we complete 110 slokas, like that, at least he requires 100 flowers, 100 datakas. 100 is Shatam is Purnam. Something like in Tirumala, it is said that all flowers in Tirumala belong to Shiva, Narayana, Venkatesha. So nobody is allowed to decorate their hair, either male or female, over them. That's why, and moreover, whatever flowers offered to God, Balaji there, it has to be offered to Bhudevi. Nobody can take that Nirmalya much. So what they do, whatever has been decorated, or all malas, all flower decorations will be collected and given to the Bhudevi, because she is waiting to receive that. Something like the Chandiswara to receive the Nirmalya of Lord Shiva. That's why in Mahanyasam we say Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Chandiswaraya Namaha iti Nirmalyam Visrujya. So Nirmalya Visarjana is done remembering the Chandiswara, who is one of the Bhutaganas, who has done a great penance and got the approval and blessing from Lord Shiva that whatever that Lord Shiva is wearing on his body as a part of worship done by people, all that at first should go to him. That's why in Shiva temples, you must have seen Chandiswara there. Unfortunately, he is deaf. Therefore, whoever visits, they will just go and clap, make sound that I am present, sir. Please mark my name in your register and say present. So Chandiswara is the reporter to Shiva, and Shiva would ask Chandiswara, how many visitors are there to me this day? So Chandiswara must give the account. So many people came. Therefore, invariably, you find the Chandiswara's place. And again, Kamadhenu is also another kshetra. She will also take care of the attendees of the temple of Vishnu, because Kamadhenum Smarami. Whenever you think of offering things, you may give one or two, but you should remember Kamadhenu, because that will give all that dhenu or cow. So like that, in our own Indian tradition, our Hindu, our achara, paddhati, sampradaya in Hindu, we have so many several things. Tomorrow, I am given to in the Waves Conference International, I am given the chairmanship, probably must have noted, and the tomorrow morning 7 to 8, that is your 8 o'clock to 10:30 or so, 10 o'clock, or 8 to 10 morning tomorrow is the session on Vedic gods and Vedic tradition. There are going to be some scholars presenting their papers, and I am supposed to comment on that Vedic gods, and I don't know what I talk. But anyway, ours is a wonderful pravaha. That is a Veda Sampradaya. And that Sampradaya means sam plus pra plus da. Samprada. Da is giving. And pra is with devotion, sincerity, giving prada. And sam means samyak pradana. That's why even Sandhya Vandanam, they say Arghya Pradhanam Karishye. So what water 3 times or so you give while Sandhya, whether male or female, it is a Pradhana, Arghya Pradhana. That is, water is the wonderful thing, article, and that is the best one of all those things. Therefore, water is made a dana back, and what dana you give back to God is pradana. What water he gives to us through in the form of rain is danam. So that is the gift. So water, rain, varshayacha, avarshayacha. This Rudra is one who gives you water. One Rudra tries to stop the water until another water comes up. In Aruna Prashna, you get so many beautiful scientific truths, and also which are in experience from generations together. Such a beautiful text we are going on. And this Bhattacharya lived for 96 years. And his life was simply a journey. And because he is one great poet who spoke to Narayana, who made Narayana please, something like that of our Annamacharya. See, Annamacharya also is a very close devotee. So many kirtanas, but for Annamacharya kirtanas, we don't know about the Tirumala, Tirupati God, because they immortalized the entire public private life of these gods, because they are also humans, and means they have also history, they have also mahima. See, for example, in even Ramayana also, that Valmiki was advised by Narada and also Brahmadeva that Kuru Ramakatham Punyam Slokabaddham Manoramam. Beautiful. See, Slokabaddham Manoramam Ramakatham Krunu is the dictation given by Brahmadeva, but he doesn't know what is Ramayana. He had no absolutely idea, Valmiki. When Narada came, then Valmiki put a question. Kon vasmin sampratam loke sutavan kascha viryavan dharmagnascha krutagnascha satyava, and so on. It goes up to Gayatri Ramayana. Then Valmiki Maharshi was given the insight. She saw the entire Ramayana in his screen of mind inside, and what he saw on his mind screen, because of the grace of Vishnu, Narayana, because of the grace of the gurus, Narada and Brahma. Brahma is only a guru. Therefore, he has promulgated the Vedas, and all knowledge was transmitted by Narayana, as you see in Narayaniyam, at first to Brahma. And Brahma taught the Vedas to Kapila Maharshi, Kardama Prajapati, and all these people. And even that Kapila Maharshi comes back and speaks about the Vedic knowledge, Vedantic knowledge, Veda, Vedanta, Tattvagnaha. The Kapila Maharshi, Kapilacharya, or Kapila Maharshi. Therefore, in the 15th Dashakam, you are going to get that Kapila Maharshi's teachings about the Vedanta and about Narayana. Thereby, all through the time, we have been given the narration of story, but people may take it like, may think otherwise. But real philosophical thought or instruction is also provided in Bhagavatam, so that Bhagavatam will be a beautiful compendium talking about Trigunas, talking about Trigunati Tattva, talking about the moksha. Because we are all visitors to this world, travelers. You are all travelers. We have come. We have chosen parents. We have come here. We are living, good, bad, and different, and grow. And ultimately, telling or not telling anybody, we just close down our eyes. That's why. So birth is a surprise, and death is still more a surprise. But in these surprises, we are living. That's why Krishna says in Gita, Ascharyavat pasyati kaschidenam, Ascharyavat srunoti anyadena. Ascharya. Charana is awe. Awe is surprise. Everything is a wonder. Because chitram. That's why Sachitra Chitram Chitayantam Asmai Chitra Kshatram Chitratamam Vayodham Chandram Rayum Puruviram Ruhanta. Like that, every Chitra Vichitra. That's why we have, and what Narayaniyam Bhattacharya asks when Narayana presents, he says, "Oh Narayana, give us a tonic for our life." What is the tonic? What tonic we take is not real tonic. The tonic of our life is Arogya Saukhyam and Ayu Saukhyam and Ayur Arogya Bhagyam. That's what he says. Arogya Saukhya and Ayu Saukhya and Bhagya Saukhya. That's Saubhagya Bhagya. Saumanaskata. These are all the things that Bhattacharya prays Narayana, and Narayana confirms all that which has been asked. So that's why I don't know. I'm just inspired to tell certain things to us, because it is not mechanical reading, learning Sanskrit language, trying to know the vocabulary, the meaning of the vocabulary present. And the vocabulary also is not very hard, unlike any Mahakavya, where you have got more and more scope. But we have so much of knowledge given by, but for that such type of rishis who are trying to represent and also inform the hidden things to us is important. So Kuru Ramakatham Punyam, we say Ramakatha is said by Punya. And also, how do you do it? Sloka Baddham, into a sloka form, Manoramam. When he is making the slokas, it should be delightful to the heart. And there are no episode, at no instance, you feel tired, you feel disgusted in the entire story of Ramayana. So somebody asked me to start Ramayanam Sundarakanda, because he wanted to learn the meaning and also the recitational pattern without mistakes and all that Sundarakanda. And so I said yes, because it will be, anyway, I will be doing In the afternoon, Sundarakanda Parayana every day. And so, because Madhyane Sri Prasangata, that's what in the afternoon we have to think of Ramayana. Morning, we should think of the Mahabharata, Juta Prasanga. In the night, Chora Prasanga, Bhagavatam. That's what we are doing. So we are just having the night study of Bhagavatam. Appropriately we are doing. Kalo Gachati Dhiratam. People will be able to spend their time doing like this all the 3 times. So tomorrow at your 4 o'clock Eastern time, I am just starting the Sundarakanda weekly 1 class. So whoever is interested, it's in Google Meet, and he has done that Google Meet link. I'm going to post it. I think I posted also. And you may just, if you are free during that 4 to 4:30 or 5 o'clock, you may attend that Sundarakanda, because Anjaneya is a great model, is a role model for us, because he is one who faces number of different circumstances. He has to meet the royal princess, he has to meet the Rakshasa Raja, he has to meet the Rakshasas, he has to meet the monkeys, he has to meet the most beautiful women, devoted women like Sita Devi and all that. So Mandodari and all people he was able to, because he's a forester. He only knows Varara beauty, but he never knew what is a city beauty or a prince beauty and all that. But the descriptions, it was not there for him. But just he had to assume, how could a woman married to Rama be a woman married to Ravanasura, etc., etc. So there is a kind of wonderful imagination, assumption, confirmation, and conversational skills, and also Jaya. Therefore, Anjaneya says, Jayati Atibalo Ramo, Lakshmanascha Mahabalaha, Rajaji Sugriva, Raghavena Vipalita. You can imagine the confidence with which Anjaneya goes to enemy land and tries to spread the name, fame, power of this Sugriva, Rama, Lakshmana. So that's why, they're all inspirational things for us in our life. Otherwise, we find our life a morose one. There is nothing new and novelty in the day-to-day life. But when we think of these characters depicted in the scriptures, then we feel that we have a lot of work before us. So I don't know, with these few words, I think we'll go to Narayaniyam, start the 14th Dasakam, where the birth of Kapila Maharshi takes place. Kapila is Narayana himself. Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. Please tell. Sri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om.
Om Gurubhyo Namaha. Om
Shuklam Baradharam Vishnum Sasivarnam Chaturbhujam.
Shuklam Baradharam Vishnum Sivarnam Chaturbhujam.
Prasanna Vadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vighnopashantaye.
Prasanna Vadanam Jayet Sarva Vighnopashantaye.
Agajanana Padmarkam Gajanana Maharnisham.
Gajanana Padmarkam Gajanana Maharnisham.
Anekadam Tam Bhaktanam.
Ekadantam Bhaktanam.
Ekadantam Upasmahe.
Ekadantam Upasmahe.
Jnananandamayam Devam.
Jnananandamayam Devam.
Nirmala Sphatikakritim.
Malasphatikakritim.
Adharam Sarva Vidyanam.
Adharam Sarva Vidyanam.
Hayagrivam Upasmahe.
Evam Upasmahe.
Krishnam Kamalapatracham.
Kamalapatraksham.
Punyasravana Kirtanam.
Savanakirtanam.
Vasudevam Jagadvandyam.
Vasudevam Jagadvandyam.
Naumi Narayanam Gurum Harim.
Nami Narayanam Harim.
Sri Gurave Namaha.
Gurave Namaha.
Now let us recite the first one. Sandranandava Bodhatmakam.
Anandava Bodhatmakam.
Anupamitam Kaladeshavadhibhyam.
समितिं कालदेशावधिभ्याम्
अनुपमितं कालदेशावधिभ्यां
समितं कालदेशावधिभ्याम्
निर्मुक्तं नित्यमुक्तं
निर्मुक्तं
नित्यमुक्तं
नित्यमुक्तं
निगमशतसहस्रेण
निगमशतसहस्रेण
निर्भास्यमानं
निर्भास्यमानम्
अस्पष्टं दृष्टमात्रे
अस्पष्टं दृष्टमात्रे
पुनरुरुपुरुषार्थात्मकं
पुनरुरुपुरुषार्थात्मकं
ब्रह्मतत्त्वं
ब्रह्मतत्त्वं
तत्तावद्भाति
तत्तावद्भाति
साक्षात्
साक्षात्
गुरुपवनपुरे
गुरुपवनपुरे
हन्तभाग्यं जनानाम्
हन्तभाग्यं जनानां
तत्तावद्भाति साक्षात्
तत्तावद्भाति साक्षात्
गुरुपवनपुरे
गुरुपवनपुरे
हन्तभाग्यं जनानाम्.
हन्तभाग्यं जनानां
So jananam bhagyam. Bhagya, bha is kanti, brightness, brilliance, prosperity, fame. Ga is gamanam. That is the ga means gamanam. So but there should be always the rise of the prosperity, rise of wealth, and tanutva should be there. That's why Rudra is asked, Magavadjastanushva. You try to spend, increase number of rich people, rich in knowledge, rich in wealth, rich in mental stability, rich in sharing powers, etc., etc. All that richness is being wanted or to be promoted by the divine capable powers, whom you call as a God. Therefore, now we'll go to the Kapilavatara. Samanusmruta Tavakanghriyugmaha.
समनुस्मृता तावकाङ्घ्रियुग्मः
Samanuhu
समनुः
Pankajasambhavangajanma
पङ्कजसम्भवाङ्गजन्मा
Nijamantaramantaraya Hinam
निजमन्तरमन्तराय हीनं
Charitam Te
चरितं ते
Kathayan Sukham Ninaya
कथयन् सुखं निनाय
Samaye Khalu Tatra
समये खलु तत्र
Kardamakhyo
कर्दमाख्यो
Druhinachaya Bhavaha
दृहिणच्छाय भवः
Tadiya Vacha
तदीयवाचा
Dhruta Sargaraso
धृतसर्गरसो
Nisargaramyam Bhagavan
निसर्गरम्यं भगवन्
Swamayutam Samahasisheve
वामयुतं समाहासिषेवे
Garudo Parikala Meghakramam Kamram
गरुडोपरिकालमेघकम्रं
Vilasat Keli Sarojapani Padmam
विलसत्केलि सरोजपाणिपद्मं
Hasitolasitananam
हसितोल्लसिताननं
Vibho Tvam Vapuhu
विभो त्वं वपुः
Avishkurushe Sma
आविष्कुरुषे स्म
Kardamaya
कद्दमाय
Suvate Pulakavrutaya Tasmai
स्तुवते पुलकावृताय तस्मै
Manuputrim Dayitam
मनुपुत्रीं दयितां
Navapi Putri
नवापि पुत्रीः
Kapilam Chasutam
कपिलं च सुतं
Swameva Paschatu
स्वमेव पश्चात्
Swagatim Chapyanugruhya
स्वगतिं चाप्यनुगृह्य
निर्गतो भूः.
निर्गतो भूः.
So Maharshis Avatara, or Maharshis are also, they are born different, or Rishis. And actually, we are always advised to have a clean, unconfused mind, never get into the investigation of Deva Moolam, Rishi Moolam, Nadi Moolam. Because if you go to find out the Moola, what would happen? Tavasiraha Sahasradha Chinatti. Your head will break into 1,000 pieces. In the sense that you will not be able to get proper solution for that. It is just like that. So take that as it is. That's what we understand. Now we try to talk about the first sloka. Please tell one time so that you will understand the word, the splitting, and also the meaning. One of you. Samanuhu
समनुः
Smrutatavakanghriyugmaha.
स्मृततावकाङ्घ्रियुग्मः.
So that Manu, what did you do? What did he do? Tavaka Anghriyugmaha Smrutaha. So he kept on remembering the Pada Padma Yugala of Narayana. So went on Smruti. That's why Smrutihi Tatpada Lakshyartha. And even Vishnu Sahasranamam, Smaranam, Smrutihi also are the names of Vishnu. So when you are doing Vishnu Sahasranama Parayana, it is not mechanically doing. Mouth will utter, eye will look at the text, and Gadiyaram will be there. But your mind will be running here, there, everywhere. And as a result, we don't get into the ring. As far as possible, we should try to keep our mind to get what the Vishnu is like. That's why he is a Margaha, he is a Pranaha, he is a Smrutihi, he is a Karanam. All these names are that. Therefore, here Smrutaha. So he went on because Vishnu is Smruti Yogyaha or Smaranakaranaha, Smaranakaryam. So he is worth the person, Pratasmaraniyas. You know the word Smaraniyas, Pratasmaraniyas. Right in the morning, there are very great Punyavantas whose name we should take. When we take their names, that itself is a big gain for us. For example, in the morning when you get up from your bed down, you should remember Rama, Ramatarakam. It's a Rama Rama, Apadam Apahartaram, Dhataram Sarvasampadam, Lokabhiramam Sri Ramam, Bhuyo Bhuyo Namamyaham. What is that? Smriti. And another sloka that you should remember if you could, Ramaya, Ramabhadraya, Ramachandraya, Vedhase, Raghunathaya, Nathaya, Sitaya, Pataye, Namaha. Then you get into your daily routine activity, and that means Rama will chase us, will be with us to see that, because Rama Sahaya is always important. Because he's a real ideal role model for human beings, because he was never lazy. He was always a worker. Kodandarama, holding arrow and a bow in his hand, ready to shoot. Therefore, Angri and Samanuhu again. Samanuhu, two times. Heli, please tell. Samanuhu Pankaja Sambhavanga Janma.
समनुः पङ्कज सम्भवाङ्गजन्म.
So that Manu, who is he? Janma, born. How is he born? From the Anga of Pankaja Sambhava. Pankaja Sambhava is Brahmadeva, who is born in the lotus. So lotus born God, and from his part of his body, he is born. That's for Anga Janma Manuho. What did he do in third line? You see the work done by him. Nijamantaramantarayahinam.
Nijamantaram antaraya hinam.
So antaraya hinam. Antaraya are the interruptions. Antaraya is obstacles, is the trouble that is deterring you to continue work. See, so many antarayas are there for us. And sometimes you know the antaraya, sometimes you don't know antarayas. And what antarayas are, what difficulties or intermediaries that crop up, Lakshmi Devi knows it. Goddess Lakshmi knows it. That's why you make a prayer, that you make a prayer that Mayantarayascha Bhashya Alakshmi. Ee Maya Antarayagadu are regarded as Alakshmi. We have two categories. One is Lakshmi and another is Alakshmi. Alakshmi is the Jeshta Devi, the sister of Lakshmi. Because positive and negative. See, Lakshmi is positive, her sister Jeshta Devi is negative. Therefore, they don't go hand in hand. When Lakshmi is there, Jeshta Devi cannot be there. And when Jeshta is there, Lakshmi cannot enter there. That's why you make Alakshmim Nasayamyaham. So whenever you try to get rid of the Alakshmi by your activity, by your devotion, by your sincerity and all that, then she will be taking care. So here, in case of Manu, there was not at all any kind of interruption or disturbance or intermission for his tapas. So antaraya hinam. So devotion, bhakti means there should not be any kind of interruptions. That's why Vighna Nashaka is Ganapati. So others to Ainantavaraku, we have to get rid of the, or make it less, or the hina is less. Doesn't mean that you should cancel. You must not, if there are 10 interruptions in your Parayanam, make not 10, at least make them 2 or 3. But interruptions are necessary, should be necessary, but they should be less in number. So a cardiologist will put a just put a note in his hospital, his clinic, eat less, live long. When you eat less, load to the heart is less. So it can remain more time active. So that is the cardiologist office. Eat less, live more. Less luggage, more comfort, make your journey safe or enjoyable. Comfort. That word they have removed in Indian railway stations. That was there when we were all young. But now you don't see that because people are different now. Anyway, so Antaraya Hinam. What did he do? Te Charitam Kathayan. He went on reciting your Kirti, Charitam, conduct. Because the conduct is most important and inspiring to all people. How do we grow great? Observing the conduct of the bigger people. That's why in Sanskrit we have got the statement Mahajanaha Yena Gataha Saeva Panthaha. See the manner how the big people have gone through, that is the real path we have to trot. Because we don't have a path by ourselves. So spiritual path is one which is being marked out by the spiritualists, real Swamijis, real Parivrajakas, real Rishis. Because it is very hard for us to catch hold of real people who are really real, who are really inspiring, and looking at whom we really want to follow. Because Ramavat Vartitavyam Naravanavatu. Yatra Ramaha, see Tatra Ayodhya. Yatra Naramaha Tadaranyam. See, Kausalya tells to Lakshmana, final message to her, to him, that Ramam Dasaratham Vidhi, Vidhimam Janakatmajam, Aram Atavim Ayodhyam Vidhi, Gacha Tata Yatha Sukham. Is Ramayana. What a beautiful advice that Kausalya gives to Lakshmana when he is ready to accompany. But Lakshmana might get really amma sick, homesick, because he is leaving his mother, Sumitra. He's the only one. So of course Shatrughna is there, but Lakshmana's absence is really felt by mother, though they are twins. So Amma, you are missing mother, and mother is missing you. You may grow homesick. It is not 1 day travel or 2 day travel, or it is not a travel to a bigger city, better than Ayodhya. No, you are going to forest where there is no comfort, no rananam. Aranyam means no rananam. There is no enjoyment. There is every step, there is a fear. In the forest, there is only fear. You don't know what would happen. Therefore, when you go to a fear-ridden place, but who is that who can protect you? So he says that Ramam Dasaratham Vidhi. He is a protector. Dasaratha is a protector, father. So in the absence of your father, Rama is your father like, fathering, protector. And Mom Vidhi Janakatmajam. So mom is mother. Kausalya, think that Janakatmaja, Sita is me. That is mother. Sita is our mother. She takes care, just similar to the mother taking care of you. So you don't miss the mother as long as you are with the Janaki or with your sister-in-law. That is, so sister-in-law is next to mother. That's it. That's a place meant given to a daughter-in-law or sister-in-law in the house. Actually, you should know the Vivaha mantras and what a woman is like. In Rigveda, Vivaha Sukta, there it is said that when a woman enters another's house, she enters as a queen, Maharani, and she is all in all because she will be improving the family pedigree and lineage, etc. And she is having a wonderful sacrifice. So she is a Maharagni. Actually, those mantras are so typical, saying that in the Vedic period, how much value, importance, dignity was attributed to a woman. And because woman is a sacrifice, man is not a sacrifice. Woman is a symbol of sacrifice. Therefore, she is a Maharagni going into another place, adjusting herself, forgetting her people with whom she lived for a good time, etc. Like that, Janakim Vidhi, Mam Vidhi Janakatmajam. And Atavim Ayodhyam Vidhi, though it is a forest, it is Ayodhya for you. What do you mean by Ayodhya? In Aruna Prashna, you see Devanam Pura Ayodhya. Wherever gods are there, that is Ayodhya. God means people who are having the good character, conduct. And so Ayodhya Matavim Vidhi Gacha Tata Yatha Sukham. So here also Nijam Antaraya Hinam Te Charitam. So whenever Narayana Smriti is being done, there would not be any kind of obstacle. They will definitely complete it. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna has given a promise that Name Bhaktaha Pranasyanti. No, my bhaktas will have any problems. They will not ruin themselves, helpless, hopeless. And again, Nahi Kalyana Kruttata Durgatin Gachati. O Tata, oh boy, Arjuna, anybody who does something good, he will never go to bad things. He will always reap consequences positive. So Tej Gatayan, and how was he like? Sukham Ninaya Kalam. He spent his time hopefully very well. And again, there was a Kardamakhya Khalu Tatra Druhina Chaya Bhavaha Tadiya Vacha Dhruta Sargarasaha Nisargaramyan Bhagavan Tvam Ayutam Samaha Sishivai. So when Manu and Kardama, next is the Kardama Prajapati. He, who is he, Kardama? That's why Ananda Kardamaschaiva Chikli Taiti Visruta Rashayaste Traya Putra Swayam Sri Devi Devata is the Sri Suktam. So Kardama is this child of, there are 3 sons to Lakshmi Devi and Kardama is one. Anyway, we have got different versions regarding the birth and origin and growth of Rishis. Therefore, we have to only make a samanvaya of that feel contented because their frame of birth and growth and all that is altogether a little different than the human frame of activity and all that. So you cannot club this human to the Rishi or divine and get confused and say that you should not demean them because they are always noble. You have to only respect and revere and get a commensurate benefits therefrom. Therefore, Druhina Chaya Bhavaha. So he is Bruhinaha means Brahmadeva. So Kardama is the Brahmaputra and Chaya Bhavaha and Tadiya Vacha Druta Sarga Sarasa, because of the words given by Brahmadeva, orders given by Brahmadeva, he was always fond of creating, creation. Dhruta Sarga Rasaha. Rasa is attachment, love. So he developed love for the creation so much so that he also wanted to have some kind of relief. So you see that Sarga, in what? Nisarga Ramyam. Ramyam Nisarga. Nisarga is natural creation, and that is all. Ramya is panoramic. Panorama, they call it in English, people call it. They cannot escape the Rama Sabda. They also have panorama. So the beautiful panoramic creation he did, and how long he just did penance or service to you. Sisheve seva. He did seva or service to you for ayudam samaha, for thousands of years. He just followed or executed whatever work that he has been given, creation, and it is not as a matter of compulsion. No katacharam. He has the love for whatever work we take up, we should love the work. When we have got that love to the work, we'll definitely be doing good in many aspects. That's why, hey Bhagavan, Krishna, he did seva to you by showing absolute interest in the work that has been assigned. The work is the creation. So Dhruta Sarga Rasa. Dhruta means he was committed. Dhruta means committed. He got committed to the act of, to the job of creation, and he just, and whatever creation that he has made is simply beautiful, panoramic, and enjoyable for long posterity. So that kind of creation that Kardama went on doing. What happens, we'll continue in the next episode, next class, because the Kapila Maharshi birth, we only talk about the birth of gods, birth of other and noble people. But now we are seeing the story about this Kapila Maharshi. And so Kapila, even to read about Maharshi Charita itself is a matter of merit. Punyena bhavati. Unless there is punya, we will not be able to enjoy that. Oh, please tell Om Tat Satu.
Om Tatsat.
Sarvam Sri Krishnarpanamastu.
Sarvam Sri Krishnarpanamastu.
Sarvam Sri Matrucharanaravindarpanamastu.
Sarvam Sri Matu Charanaaravindarpanamastu.
Om Tat Satu.
Om Tatsatu.
Anybody who wants to speak sometime, something? Shailaja might be interested. We talked something general in the beginning.
It was really good to know about the Krishna Bhagavan giving Guru Dakshina and then getting all his older brothers to Devaki for a while. It was really great to hear from you, sir. Thank you.
Not that you do not know, you have got good, but anyway, whatever I want to know, or whatever I little know, I just want to share with you because you are giving me an opportunity.
We are really actually blessed, to have you as our Guruji, and you're giving us the lectures, at least 3 times every week. Really happy. We wish to spend even more time, but because of our schedules, I think, time is kind of is a major issue. That's it. Otherwise, no, we really want to. But even Sridevi Garu was saying this morning she attended, it seems, Rudram class and also Aruna Krishna, and she says Rudram class is really good. I attended actually few classes last week, and this week I couldn't attend, but I will continue attending. Rudram class is really good in the morning on Saturdays. Thank you, sir, for sharing the link and all with us.
That Rudra Bhashyam is being recorded in the Google Drive, and that gentleman has sent me the link. I will forward it to you, and you can just insert into the regular stream probably if necessary.
Yeah, that will help us a lot, the people who are missing it because of the schedule issues.
Yeah,
we want to really hear it.
You may not attend in presence, but at least parotsham. Pratyaksha jnanam, paroksha jnanam.
Yeah, paroksha jnanam. Now it is going to be paroksha jnanam.
So listening to that at your own convenient time, because everybody has got full-fledged programs and all that, but still we have to lift our head up so that we can see sky blue, beautiful. That's what gurus will tell, that sometime we have to spare, and so that would be our Saraswati. Okay, Ma, very good. Thank you. If you are free morning 8 to 10 for some time, you attend 1 or 2 lectures in the morning, because this is a great opportunity. International, national conference, and also chapter conference, all that is happening over this Zoom, and therefore anybody anywhere in the world are able to enjoy or reap the benefits of that. So tomorrow is the last, and after the session, my session, they will be having the valedictory, and by 10 o'clock, I think the WAVES conference will get concluded, international, the 14th one, and the next conference, world conference, every year, every time, 2 years once world conference, international happens. So all the time it was in America, but this time it has gone to India, Bangalore, this Vivekananda Kendra, they hosted. We hosted in 2004 in the Agricultural University. I was the chairman. Oh, it was a wonderful experience. So 2 times it has come to Bangalore, one as an India conference and another as international conference. So next year, next when it will be, I don't know. But anyway, try, if you at all, you can just try to present. And I always say, appear and disappear. Appear when you can, disappear when you cannot. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Namaskaram.
నమస్కారం అండి.
Namaste.
రామాయణం రేపు ఎన్ని గంటలకండి? 4
రేపు 4 గంటలకు మా 4 o'clock, your afternoon 4. Our time 3 o'clock. I am sending the link. If possible, you can attend.
ఈస్టర్న్ టైం 4 PM అండి. ఈస్టర్న్ టైం 4 PM.
Eastern time 4 o'clock.
యా, మేము చిన్మయ మిషన్ అటెండ్ అవుతాము. సో
anyway, that will be recorded, and whoever possible, you can attend, because Sundarakanda is very much beneficial to many people to get rid of all sorts of problems.
Yeah, okay. Thanks. ధన్యవాదాలు.
Okay, namaste, Sri Guru Bhyo Namaha.
Thank you.